This is Hannibal here from thehannibaltv.com. And as many of you know, I had a health issue in July. I was in the hospital for a few weeks. So I'm just finding out now through a shoot interview that Bull Buchanan did with Jack Kilby that Mantaur, who I just recently interviewed, the link to that is in the description, passed away at 55 on July 12th. Here's the clip of Bull talking about him. They were in the Truth Commission together briefly.
God rest his soul. He just passed away a couple of days ago. Mike Halleck, everybody remember as Mantaur. He was one of the original Truth Commission members.
So apparently Mike was suffering from diabetes type 2 for years, and it got worse. He was managing it well, but the last few years he was also having back and knee problems stemming from wrestling. He had tripped over a line at a gas pump on July 10th and suffered a bad back injury. He spent the night in the emergency room and was released the next day. When he got home, he fell asleep and never woke up. He was known over the years for taking a lot of pain medication, which he self-admitted, and like being able to take massive amounts of pain medication, as Duke the Dumpster Droese talked about in one interview about him, and actually survived. So if you're taking that for that many years, of course, it's not going to be good on your heart. He wrestled as Bruiser Tino and Mantaur in the 90s. His big break was in Europe, wrestling for Otto Wanz in Germany and Austria from 91 to 94. He was signed by WWE in 94, where he started as Bruiser Mancino, then was given the name change to Mantaur. I believe this is during the Jim Cornette booking era, which Cornette did manage him. I mean, I don't think, yes, the gimmick was bad, but I think it's another case of like the Red Rooster, where he didn't embrace the gimmick. Like he self-admitted that he stopped bringing the, I don't know what the hell it was, the beast head, after the first month or two, but people remember him for the beast head. So obviously, if you're not going to bring the actual gimmick and then you're just going to change to Mantaur and not really try for the gimmick, not only is the office going to stop pushing you, which he did come in with a push initially, but it's not going to get over with the fans. It was remembered as one of the worst gimmicks in the history of WWE. Several toys came out about it. They did bring him back in 96 managing Goldust, where he did manage famously the Ultimate Warrior in one match, which he said was a great experience. He defeated Jerry Lawler for the USWA World title on March 15th, 1997, which was his last major accomplishment in wrestling. He was part of the CTE lawsuit against WWE. However, WWE still did make an announcement about his passing. John Paz actually did the final interview ever with Mantaur on this channel. The link is in the description. That ended up being his final interview ever, which was done about 4 or 5 months after my interview with him. He seemed like a nice guy. Sorry. He had a lot of heat with the Clique, which I'm sure didn't help his push either. The Clique was a big factor backstage back then. Sorry, guys. But he also had personal issues with the muscle relaxers and stuff. So sorry to hear about his passing.
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, and click the subscribe button to not miss any of our latest shoot interviews, match videos,